Happy week 6, everyone. I hope you had a fun and most importantly, safe Halloween. While Halloween didn't pertain to breakfast most likely, it did prompt me to think about free passes. I'm currently doing the Eat Real Food Challenge, and an element of that challenge is avoiding all added sugar throughout the day. I haven't had candy in quite some time, and I knew that I would want to participate in the festivities and have a piece or two of something. I loved as a child Butterfingers, so I wanted to have one on Halloween. So I planned my free pass and I had a little Halloween candy. As you know, there are free passes, also known as slips, cooked into all of our challenges here at Food Stand. The point of these challenges is to make whichever good eating habit you're currently practicing the default behavior to create a solid, healthy diet. The key to a healthy diet is that it's sustainable, first and foremost. Completely eliminating something from your diet, no exceptions, is not sustainable and can lead to becoming easily derailed from your challenge, from your good habit. It can prevent you from participating in some of life's pleasures as well. If I wasn't allowed to eat Halloween candy ever, and I succumbed to my cravings and ate a piece on Halloween, it would be really easy to say, whatever, I'm having 5 more pieces. But if I'm allowed to have a little bit, I eat my few bites, use my free pass, and move on. Or maybe I wouldn't have even attended my Halloween celebration if I was going to be tempted but couldn't participate. I would have missed out on a great time with friends. So let's talk about slips with the Avoid Sugar Breakfast Challenge. The point, again, isn't to prevent you from eating something sweet in the morning, in this case, ever again. It's to get you to make the healthier choice on most days so that the sweet is the exception instead of the rule. If you eat eggs and vegetables, yogurt, fruit, toast with nut butter, banana, oatmeal during the week, of course, all without added sugar, splitting a cider donut in the fall at the pumpkin patch with your kids on a Sunday morning, or having a pancake isn't going to negatively impact your health. These are enjoyable treats and we want to be able to have them, and we should and can if we eat well the rest of the week, which is what makes healthy eating sustainable long term. Some of you might be using your allowed slips and others of you might not be, but it's important to think about the slips in the event that you do need or choose to use one. There are a few scenarios that you may use a free pass. Sometimes you'll find yourself in a bind and simply need to use a free pass because there aren't any sugarless breakfast options available. That's fine. It's not ideal, but make the best choice you can, use your slip and move on. Don't beat yourself up. Since you've been eating really well at breakfast in general, it's not a problem. So the free pass helps you deal with the unexpected and recover more easily. The other way to use a free pass is when you plan it. Perhaps you're going over to your sister's house for brunch this weekend, and you know that there will be tempting foods like donuts out. You might want to resist them, but you know you're probably going to end up having a bite or two. Allocate a half of a slip for that brunch and avoid sugar in the days preceding it so that you don't find yourself having eaten a donut the previous morning as well. Or maybe your sister's pancakes are amazing and you can't wait to eat a serving of them. Again, save your free pass for brunch and enjoy it. Free passes are particularly important when it comes to maintaining habits long term, after the challenge officially ends. You'll be moving on to another challenge, but the idea is that you'll continue maintaining your avoid sugar at breakfast choices because they've become habit. If you know you can indulge from time to time, it's easier to make the healthy choice most days. So try practicing these techniques over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, and you're almost through with this challenge, so make the next little bit of time count. And you'll be better prepared to continue your no sugary breakfast habits beyond the challenge and with this upcoming holiday season as well. If you have any questions, direct message me on the app at @andfood. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next week, the final week of your no sugary breakfast challenge.